Get in line. The scoring starts here. How about the regional final? Does St. Albert score another golden ticket? Hot ticket at LC. The Lynx and Titans shoot it out for a trip to state. Hey, want to take a trip? Then fly on over to the softball diamond. Two city rivals swinging away. Hey, get ready to make the plays. The Bluffs Sports Zone starts right now. Hello, I'm J.J. Davis, and welcome to another edition of the Bluffs Sports Zone. And you know, I've said this before, I'm not surprised the St. Albert girls soccer team's having another great season. 10 starters back from a year ago, 4 all-state players. But you know, that being said, nothing's a given. You still have to go out and earn it. Case in point, the Class 1A Region 2 semifinal. Saints keeper Katie Cook in good hands against Riverside. Just over a minute in, Allie Cox takes the pass, number 11 weaves through the defense and scores. St. Albert is off and running. Just over 2 minutes later, Cox to Jen Drew, the junior, near post, and it's 2-0 Saints. Not even 7 minutes into the game, Allie Cox turns with the left foot. And it's in. St. Albert 3-0 at the 33:01 mark of the first half. Cox again, the senior. A 5-goal game. The Saints cruising 5-0 at the break. Only question left with the crowd, it's not who would win, but by how many. In all, 4 found the back of the net for St. Albert, including Jenny Daly here from way out. The Saints crushed the Lady Dogs 8-0.
It was very good. Actually, our last 3 performances have been pretty good. We're starting to work a little bit better as a group, getting away from the... At times, I have the feeling that they think that Allie's the only one that can score, you know, and we're trying to get them away from that, you know. You get the open shot, take the open shot.
How important was it to jump on them early and just deflate their confidence?
It was very important for us, like mentally, because we knew that if we had to treat this as if it was a harder team, not an easy team. So in any other game, we would try and, you know, jump on them early. That's what we try and do a lot. So we just knew, you know, we had to treat this like any other game.
Good job, good job, good job.
I think we're actually playing our absolute best. Like, our game against Heelan was probably the best that we've ever played. And I think when we play harder teams, it like brings out the best in us. And so if we just keep playing tough teams and keep like raising our standards, then we're going to play pretty solid.
Ladies, nice job.
To win the regional championship, the number one thing the Saints must do is
Play together as a unit, and they got to play with passion and they got to play with heart. And I honestly believe if they keep doing that game after game, that we could get to that final at the state tournament.
the Saints, all smiles. A picture of excellence in the regional semi. 1 down, 1 to go to state. So the Saints do what good teams do. Just took Riverside right out of it from the get-go. Scored early and often as St. Albert just breezes into the Class 1A Region 2 championship game. The third-ranked Saints host number 9 Tri-Center. Now the Trojans just destroyed 15th-ranked Underwood 7-3 in the other regional semifinal. Kaylee Grody, 6 first-half goals. So it's St. Albert Tri-Center, Monday night, June 3rd. Cox against Grody. Winner takes a trip to the state capitol. Same deal over at Lewis Central. The Titans and Lynx in a high-stakes shootout. A little bit later, but next up, the Class 1A Region 2 title game.
At Council Bluffs Savings Bank, our goal is to help you, your families, and your businesses grow and prosper for generations. We take pride in our community, whether it's volunteering our time or helping individuals, families, and businesses succeed. We provide you with the personal service and attention you deserve. With over 220 years of banking experience, decisions are made locally. We are Council Bluffs people operating at Council Bluffs Bank to help Council Bluffs be a better place to work and live. Council Bluffs Savings Bank. Hometown banking, the way it used to be. Member FDIC.
My name's Eddie Metcalf. I enjoy working in my yard. And, I can't do that anymore because I'm missing most of my lung. They did a CAT scan of my kidneys. No more kidney stones, that's the good news, but we found a spot on your lung. That frankly scared the hell out of me. I hadn't smoked in 22 years. How could this happen to me? He said, well, you know about radon gas. Well, I heard about it. He said, well, the second leading cause of cancer in America is radon. 22,000 people a year die from this. I literally left the doctor's office, got a test kit, put it in the house, and our result was 39.8. The upper limit is 4. We got to get this fixed. That was on a Monday, and on Wednesday, our mitigation system was up and running. Well, I think everybody should have their house tested. We'd never known we'd still be living there. I could get another tumor from it. But right now, it's changing my life.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
For you. Hey, Mom.
Girls, I used to cheer back in my day. Ready? Okay! Go team!
That was amazing. Mom, that was amazing.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of siblings in foster care who'll take you just as you are.
What does the world need? What will you become? Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
This portion of the Bluffs Sports Zone brought to you by the St. Albert Alumni Association.
All right, now last time they played, way back on April 12th, St. Albert knocked off Tri-Center 5-2 in the Saints' first game of the season. That was almost 2 months ago. Now combined, these two teams have lost just 5 games, and they feature two of the state's best players. Allie Cox and Kaylee Grody have combined to score 88 goals. 88 goals! That's amazing! But that no longer matters. What does? A trip to state. And it doesn't take long before Trojan keeper Morgan Sullivan is under attack. Faye Osmond cuts it loose not even a minute into the game. And St. Albert is asserting itself. Made it 2-0 less than 2 minutes later. And then Jen Rue with the through ball to Allie Cox. And the senior, her 41st goal of the season. Saints making it look easy. 3-0 at the 26:30 mark. But not to be outdone. Tri-Center's Kaylee Grody, number 3, knocks in her 49th of the year, and it's 3-1. Under 18 minutes left in the first half. Home team with some nice passing, and then the shot. Jenny Daly, right spot, right time. 4-1 St. Albert at the break. The Saints defeat the Trojans 6-1. And next stop, the state tournament.
I don't think there's any team been there 3 times in a row in the whole city of Council Bluffs. And just to get back, that's the main thing. I started out the year, I told them, in 1998 was the first year that they ever had a state-sanctioned tournament. We got there. And then the first year that they went to 3 classes, we got there. And now that they've moved it to Des Moines, let's get there again.
The past few years when we've gotten to state haven't been what we wanted them to be. So we know this year we're gonna, make this our best year ever and really try and at least win one game.
Shut up, Nevada.
It mean everything, just going that many times in like my senior year, going back and having another chance to, win that first round and maybe the second round and even winning that championship. Like we have our hopes set pretty high and we want to do big things when we get up there.
They're playing their best soccer of the season. Couldn't have come at a better time. Everybody's contributing. St. Albert, 18-2 and revved up for state.
1, 2, 3.
Saints!
While one season winds down, another just heating up. The Titans and Lynx in a photo finish. But same story with the Lewis Central soccer team? After the break.
No team covers Southwest Iowa sports like the team at Jenny Edmondson Sports Medicine. For nearly 25 years, Jenny Ed Sports Med certified athletic trainers have cared for thousands of area athletes and their schools. And our partnering physicians at Nebraska Orthopedics help ensure you're taken care of from diagnosis through rehab. If you need to be seen now, come by our Saturday morning walk-in clinic. It's open all fall from 8 to 9:30 a.m. Jenny Edmondson Sports Medicine.
I'm lucky. Let me help you with that. I get to do something I love. It has nothing to do with touchdowns or titles. Everybody bring it in. I get to play a part in the life of someone just starting out. How many of you think homework is just as important as teamwork? I help keep kids in school. Good. And that's the name of the game. My name is LaDainian Thomason. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer. Live United.
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
The odds of this daughter of a clergyman spending 11 weeks at #1 on the U.S. singles charts? 1 in 19 million. The odds of going on to win 6 Grammy Awards? 1 in 1.4 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 110. I'm Toni Braxton, and I encourage you to learn the signs of autism at autismspeaks.org.
Thanks to ASI and my free hearing evaluation, my life has changed for the better.
1 in 5 Americans suffer from varying degrees of hearing loss.
Over 85% of people with hearing loss can be effectively treated with digital hearing instruments from ASI.
Thank you, ASI, for allowing me to hear all the things I haven't heard in years.
ASI, providing better hearing and better living for 35 years.
G-Morning, sunshine. Wakey, wakey. Text me. Are your parents home later? We can hang. LUV, love you. JK. Holla back. Holla back. Holla back. Are you with your friends? That's lame. We're in a huge fight right now. XO. What'd you dream about? Something I did? Are you on your way to the mall? I'm lonely. Nude pics. Send me some. Text me.
This portion of the Bluffs Sports Zone brought to you by Cutler O'Neill, Meyer Woodring, family-owned funeral home, serving Council Bluffs in southwest Iowa for over 100 years.
Here we go again. Another city showdown. Only this one takes on a lot more meaning. As Lewis Central hosts Abraham Lincoln in the Class 2A Region 2 final. Winner heads to state. It's as simple as that. Now, last time they played was all the 7th-ranked Titans, as LC won it 5-1. But that was last time. This time, just a little different. Now, the home team takes the wind in the first half, and the Titans dominate. Brooke Jensen swoops in. Hits the crossbar. LC with the corner kick. And the Lynx defense clears it. Lewis Central outshoots AL 5-0 in the first half with the header. No. Less than 3 minutes to go, LC's Ali Demiturco knocked out of the game. The freshman midfielder does not come back. Second half, all even. The Titans with some chances. Gabby Lanciel. No. The Lynx with some chances. Give and go to Delaney Bolton. Not quite. Now, scoreless game under 13 minutes to go. Vanessa Cox sends it through. The Titans' Brooke Jensen fights it out with AL's Madison Kinney. Jensen finds the back of the net. LC holds on to blank a gritty pack of Lynx. 1-0. Lewis Central's headed to state.
For the girls, I'm pretty happy for them because I know what they went through the last couple of years. For me, I'm just happy for the girls. I know the effort they put in all year. I know how hard it was for especially these seniors to be there 4 years in a row and not make it. So I'm real happy for them.
It was just a foot race, and she tripped. We kind of tripped each other, and I went through stronger. And then when I scored, it was just great. It was like, I don't know what to say. I think the difference was we all had heart and we all wanted it really bad because last year we lost in a shootout, so we were ready to come back and go hard.
It sure was not a 5-1 game like we played.
I'm proud of every one of them out here. I mean, they played hard for 80 minutes. You know, soccer's that kind of game. It gets decided by one goal. We said that at halftime. You know, it's going to be one mistake, one breakdown, you know, one opportunity for or against us, and you know, there's a chance to win this game.
No doubt, a banner season for Lewis Central, and the Titans couldn't have framed it any better.
The seniors need to get one. This one says get closer. You're on top.
So the Titans are off to the state tournament for the first time since 2006, and the Lynx fall one game short. But still, AL's had a pretty good year. Lewis Central now 13-5. Next up, the state capital. And the Lynx done at 11-9. Not bad considering Abraham Lincoln finished 8-10 a year ago. Of course, TJ lost in the regional Final Four to LC. Third-ranked St. Albert headed back to state for the fourth time in 5 years. And the Saints, not happy just to be there. They think they can at least win a few games. It's going to be interesting to see. Hey, want to see a great game? An even better finish? Check out the LCAL Softball Showdown on the other side.
What gets you moving?
Because when you get moving an hour a day,
you'll have the energy to skate through anything. So whether you like to work the half pipe,
kick the soccer ball around,
or ride your bike,
carve out some time every day to get moving.
But do it your way.
Because it can be whatever you want it to be.
Just get active. Wrap it up.
Move it your way and be a player.
Get up and play an hour a day, Doc.
Check out how to be a player at letsmove.gov.
Head online to get tips on great ways to get moving every day.
That's www.letsmove.gov.
At Flex Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, our goal is to get you back to normal as quickly as possible. That's why we use techniques like our 830 laser therapy. Low-level light finds injured tissue, energizing cells to help reduce pain instantly while jump-starting the healing process. Ligaments and tissues grow stronger than normal healing, and when inflammation is reduced, it stays away. The 830 laser at Flex Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, the therapist you know, the care you trust.
I'm home, and I love it. I'm home, where I belong.
It's always nice to come home.
but many Americans are at risk of foreclosure and losing their homes. Making home affordable from the U.S. government has already helped over 1 million struggling homeowners like these. The sooner you act, the better chance we can help you.
I'm home, where I belong.
Let's turn over this log. Yeah. Whoa! I like the big black ones. I like the brown wiggly ones.
I like the green crunchy ones myself.
Whoa.
Get out and explore nature. There's surprises everywhere. Go to discovertheforest.org.
Anyone up for dessert?
What does the world need? What will you become? Iowa Western. The world is waiting.
This portion of the Bluffs Sports Zone brought to you by Corum's Flowers and Gifts in Council Bluffs for over 100 years. Online specials and giveaways on Facebook.
This game has a little bit of everything. It's one of those games where either team could have easily won it. But only one did, as the Lewis Central softball team paid a visit to its old friends next to CB Stadium. And the result? One of those typical knockdown, drag-out affairs. And as always, just throw the records out the window. The Titans line up at City Park to take on city rival AL. The Lynx get the bats working early, bottom of the first, after Lauren Meeker reaches on a 2-out hit. The other Lauren, Nansen, down the line. Meeker slides in the third, 2 on, 2 out. LC catcher, Ali Martinez, makes a bad throw. Meeker hustles in, and the Lynx on the board first. Deanna Roth belts a base hit. Nansen scores. Abraham Lincoln a quick 2-0 lead. Now, stop what you're doing, texting, and looky here, strike oppose. Top of the third, Asa Sockrider leads off to short, E6. Now, a base runner put runners on the corners, and then All-City Player of the Year, Ali Martinez unloads a 3-run shot for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Lewis Central grabs a 3-2 lead. Fourth inning, Sockrider again to short, and again, Ali Wolf comes home, and it's 4-2. 2 on, 2 out. McKenna Kenyon, swing and bunt. Another of the Lynx' 7 errors. Sockrider crosses the plate, 5-2 Titans. Stays that way till the 5th. Kayla Walden to right field. Can't make the play, so 2 on, 2 out. Lauren Nansen, another of her 3 hits. This one scores Hochstetler, and it's 5-3. Deanna Roth singles up the middle. 1 run is in. Nansen with the tying run. And it's a brand new game, 5-5. Now LC 2 on, 2 out in the 7th inning. Nansen strikes out Ali Wolf, the sophomore pitcher, 3 innings of scoreless relief. Bottom of the inning, Lauren Meeker, a 1-out base hit. She had 3 on the night. A walk in 1 out later, 8th grader Madison Sapienza. Pinch runner Kaylin Damgard scores the winning run. AL stuns the Titans 6-5.
It is a very big win. They're a very, very good team, and they're a city team, and it's a great win. It was a great game. Both teams played really hard the whole time.
I was nervous because I had 2 strikes on me, and I knew that the team really needed me. So I don't know.
Tough ball game when you lose by mistakes. We got to stop making mistakes. We did it last night and did it again tonight, and you have a 5-2 lead, and you can't blow those leads by making mistakes.
Well, make no mistake about it. It was a great game, great finish, and in the end, AL, something to shout about.
1, 2, 3, Lynx!
Not a bad way to kick off our softball coverage, huh? Still have a long way to go, but I got a feeling AL and LC will see each other somewhere, sometime down the road. But here's how it looks so far. The Lynx opened up the season with a tough 1-0 loss to defending Class 2A state champ Trainer. AL, now 5-4, had won 4 straight, including that win over LC. The Lynx lost 2-0 to the host school in the Atlantic Invitational. The Titans rebounded from that close finish to AL, ripped off 3 straight, winning the Missouri Valley Invite. Now LC 6-3. TJ took 5th in that same tournament. The Yellow Jackets did win 2 of 3 and now stand at 3-5. The Saints kicked off their season in the Missouri Valley Invitational, thanks of course to Mother Nature. Now St. Albert won its first 2 before losing 7-1 to Lewis Central in the championship game. The softball season has begun. Then on the guys' side, the Lynx 4-1. AL's already knocked off the 3 other CB schools without City Player of the Year Alex Crowell, but with 9 seniors. TJ is 2-4. Now remember though, the Yellow Jackets won all of just 3 games last year alone. John Heath has 9 juniors, 3 seniors, and that's a far cry from the past couple of years. Lewis Central stands at 3-5. The Titans graduated 9 seniors from a season ago. The Falcons, 3-2. St. Albert features 4 all-city selections. Came one measly out from making it to state in 2012. So again, softball and baseball seasons are off and running. Okay, so out with one and in with another. That's the deal here as time just continues to fly by. Same thing with this show. I mean, it feels like once we're just getting started and the next, it's over. Goodbye. Until next week. So as always, for the Bluffs Sports Zone, I'm J.J. Davis and I'll see you around.